Hey babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe. Today's video is in collaboration with XrsBeautyHair.com. You guys, I absolutely love their packaging. As you guys can see, this is their straight unit. It is a 200% density. This is what the inside of the cap looks like. This is their 13x6 unit. Can be worn gluelessly. You guys see they have plenty of combs inside of here. They also have their new transparent clear lace, y'all. This thing is super duper fine, and once I actually get to go ahead and install this and melt it into my skin, you guys will get a better look at what that looks like. Now, in regards to the glueless part, right, you can wear this unit without having to apply any glue at all. This is a quick little tutorial on how to go ahead and just apply the elastic band, which is adjustable. It's kind of similar to a bra strap. You guys see there are combs that I'm going to go ahead and tuck my hair into in the back, of course, and also on the sides, and voila, go ahead and pop that wig on. I'm literally just going to go ahead and slide it back, y'all. Some of y'all like y'all lace real close to y'all eyebrows, but I do have a big forehead, so I prefer my units to sit as closely as possible to my natural hairline. And then of course you want to go ahead and just cut off the excess lace, because yeah, why not? And so you want to make sure that it is a good fit. Obviously, if you're not sure about the sizing, they do have a measuring guide on their website also, so if you are not familiar with the size cap you may need, definitely check that out before purchasing. And then once you get the unit, definitely try it on beforehand, before you cut any of the lace, just in case you have any trouble there. So I decided that I wanted to wear this a little bit longer. I didn't want to be taking it off, putting it back on. So I am going to go ahead and take a little bit of glue just to tack this down. Like I said, you can wear it glueless. I definitely have videos to show you how to melt your lace and all that good stuff gluelessly. But in this case, I wanted to go ahead and just tack it down for a little bit more security, just because I knew that I didn't want to have to I didn't never plan on taking it off. Let's just be honest. Right out of the gate, you guys can see how easily the lace melts into my skin. You can't see really where it begins, where it stops. Now in this case, I did go ahead and take a blow dryer just to speed up the process with it drying and all that good stuff. I did go ahead and take some scissors just to literally take off of the extra lace. The knots already came pre-bleached, pre-plucked. I literally had to do nothing. This is straight out of the box. Now, typically I do like to dye my units darker, so there will be another video to show you how to do a nice quick watercolor for you girls that prefer more of a jet black or a darker, you know, dark brown / black color. In this case, you know, I wanted to just leave it as it was and show you what it really looks like and what it really feels like to install this at home by yourself. So if you need to slow this down, definitely that might not be an option, right? But you can play this video over and over if you guys have trouble on installing, but it's super easy. I literally just laid everything over the same place that I put the glue, going through with my blow dryer just to really melt everything in. And you guys, look at this freaking hairline. First of all, the way that they have these, I guess the lace actually vented out. I don't know if they created it that way from the jump or if they went ahead and plucked it out afterwards, but either way, it looks super natural. You don't even have to do baby hair if you're not a fan of that. Typically, we use the baby hair just to kind of hide the lace even more and to create more of a natural effects, but obviously not every woman wants baby hair, right? Meanwhile, these lashes, I did end up getting them done about 2 or 3 days later. It was just time for maintenance. Like, I needed a wax, I needed my lashes done. So anyway, but that's for another video. I took an additional elastic band that I just have these laying around, honestly. You can take a hair scarf, whatever it is you feel comfortable with, and tie it over your edges while you go ahead and start on the styling. So usually I do the styling, I'll wash the unit as soon as I get it, and then that way I allow it to air dry and kind of just style it as is without any products. But of course, for the sake of the video, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. So I do have my camera flat iron spray just to go in and kind of lay the hair into place. Some people like to use mousse. I was a fan of it also, but I don't really like to use it when the hair is already dry, just because you eventually have to go back in with the blow dryer just to really tame the product, and not a fan of that. Didn't feel like doing it, so I ended up using the combination of my Kenra flat iron spray with my Care wax stick, which I've had this for freaking ever, and also my hot comb. Now, what I love about this hot comb that I'm using, it actually has an adjustable temperature set, so it goes all the way up to 430 or 450 degrees. get your hair really, really sleek and flat. And I'm just showing you how you can really sleek down the hair. Whether you're going to do a side part, middle part, it's completely up to you. Like I said before, this unit is a 13x6, so you have plenty of parting space. You don't really have to worry about too much. Then I'm going to go ahead and just literally silk press this out. So I like to add the Camera Flat Iron Spray just because it acts as like a really, really light holding spray and allows everything to get super duper, okay? Because that's a word, right? Super flat, super flawless, super easy. How many times I'm going to say super? I mean, really. Anyway, so I'm using my 2-inch FHI flat iron. You guys ask me about this all the freaking time. I've now had this for like 4 years, no lie. Fingers crossed it lasts me an additional 4 because I absolutely love it. And so yeah, just going through all the hair, back with the hot comb. Once I get to the frontal part, I like to take smaller sections. I go ahead and use the hot comb to really sleek everything down, right? So pushing the hair away from my face is really going to help I guess kind of define the area where I'm actually going to pull out baby hair, eventually even more, and it just really helps everything to lay a little bit flatter so you won't have any like lumps or bumps. And then I also took my Mizani. This is the humidity resistant spray, which is a very light workable hairspray, just to get rid of any flyaways. Now the thing that I did notice with this unit, because of course it is a 200 density, sometimes you get units and they have a bunch of small hairs, right? Now I did notice that a little bit in the frontal area, but where it counted, which is really like in the thickness of the wig, everything was full from root to tip. So if you are paying for a 200 density wig, this is exactly what you're getting in this case. So I absolutely love that. And like I said, the knots came pre-bleached, so I did not have to do anything. Typically when companies say it's pre-bleached, I always go back in and bleach them again. I end up going back and plucking it over, but in this case I did not do that, right? And so I wanted to make sure that everything was kind of uniform. You guys know I like to kind of trim it up, so I trimmed it up to probably about a 17-inch because you know it came in a 20-inch, y'all. I'm so lame. Anyway, pop that elastic band off and boom, we are nice and melted into the skin. The only thing I would have probably changed about this unit, I probably would have went back and added a little bit more of my foundation underneath the actual lace, just because that helps it blend even more, right? It obviously looks really, really good now. But just as a side note, that's what I would have done. And just to go ahead and add a little bit of baby hair, you don't know, I like a few swoops on the side just to help frame my face. You don't have to do it, right? If you are a girl that likes no baby hair, stop here, okay? You were warned. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take out a little bit more. I'm not gonna do like a full overload of baby hair, literally just this little section here, taking a little bit of my got to be glue spray. I couldn't get that out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and trim them out, so maybe about 1.5 to 2 inches. Go ahead and curve them babies back. If you need a little bit of assistance, don't hesitate to use a little bit of your favorite edge control. Now y'all, I didn't have any foundation handy, so I just used the foundation on my face to go ahead and kind of brighten up the part just a teensy tiny bit. It really didn't need much at all, as you guys can see. So I'm just literally flat ironing everything down. And you guys, this luster, the thickness, everything was just absolutely perfect. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section below. Boom. So we are in the game, you guys. I love this so much. Leave me the comments or questions down below. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.